Hey, travelers, it's a new week, and it's the day after Cinco de Mayo. So what better thing than to have some Mexican beer? So we had Mexican beer and a little mini sombrero for a penny. Not a fan. Yeah, and then there was another beer that I've been wanting to get a hold of for a very long time. So thank you to Vicky and Alex. Alex is part of the Taproom Travelers. I went over and dropped some paperwork off, and then some beer, and I was trying to be a nice guy, and then I got some beer in return. So
Tradesies.
that's what happens when you're nice to people. You bring them some beer. Maybe you'll get some beer in return. So we'll talk about those in just a little bit. But I want to talk about the podcast again. So the day that this airs, you will find the Bloomer Brewing Company podcast that we did. So the Taproom Takeover podcast, we went up to Bloomer, Wisconsin. So which is the jump rope capital of the world. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Troy threw that nugget out there. I did not know that one either.
Close to my homeland.
Yeah, close to your home. You're getting closer. Yeah, the further you go north. Yeah, so we went up there and talked to Ryan and Dan, and we had a great time. It was really nice. And Bloomer, believe it or not, especially Bloomer Brewing, is really new, and they've got some really good beers. They even have a bacon style beer, which
delicious.
Oh,
Maple,
so good.
Maple bacon?
I think it's maple bacon.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it, but yeah. So really good stuff there. So check that podcast out. It should be live starting today when you're watching this, if you're watching it on a Thursday. Otherwise, if you're watching it later, then you can go out there and find it now. So,
And what's on the docket for podcasts?
what's on the docket? I talked to Mike over at Pitchfork, Hudson, Wisconsin. So we've got them. We're working on Sprecher. So Sprecher, they got new ownership. Maybe you didn't know that. It was in the news, but it wasn't in the news. And I don't know why we have dogs all over us. They're like cats. Jeez. We got dogs so that we didn't have cats.
They love you. They love you.
Yeah, Sprecher, we're working on them, and we're actually working on going and shoot another video. So I guess they updated a lot of the things in their tap room and stuff down in Milwaukee, so that'll be fun. And then we've got some other stuff. I've reached out to the breweries in Menominee and waiting to hear back on those, and I guess the sky's the limit after that. Wisconsin's got a lot of breweries, so. And a lot of people to talk to that love to talk beer. So, and now that things are opening up a little bit more, I think they're a little more ready. We're a little more ready, so we're ready to get out on the road. You don't need to be the star of this. Let's just go over there. Thank you. Just all the way over there. Yep. Everybody stay over there. So which one do you want to dive in first? We have a Mexican chocolate.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tonight we went to Bibulus Brewing, and they had a little Cinco de Mayo get together.
Which we also did a podcast at recently. So
Yep.
check that one out if you haven't already done so.
But they had some seltzers there, and they were very, very good.
Yeah.
But they had a Mexican lager, and then what was the other one that we had?
A pale Mexican lager,
Mexican
which
lager.
I've never seen. I don't believe I've ever seen a pale Mexican lager. So
Very good.
yeah, really good stuff. So this is Boom Island, which, by the way, Boom Island, we've talked about Boom Island in the past. They are a primarily Belgian brewery, so not Mexican at all. But chocolate, they're big into chocolates because Belgians are big into chocolate. So.
And what would make chocolate Mexican? Cinnamon.
Yeah. No cinnamon on the nose.
Mm-mm. Oh.
Wow. Super smooth.
That's a dream.
And I know that a lot of you watching are probably in Wisconsin or not in Minnesota, but I would recommend the next time that you go on a brewery hopping day, if you're in Minnesota, go check out Boom Island,
Yeah.
especially their new place. They're in a really
Yeah.
nice location.
Their new space is really nice. That's really good
Yeah.
and not heavy. Just
No.
light and smooth.
Yep.
And a lot of times when people look at dark beer, they think it's super heavy, and it's not.
Right. Yeah,
not.
I think even today, you would think we've gone this far past what I would consider the boom. I wouldn't consider us in a boom for craft beer anymore. I think we're on a plateau right now.
We're in a seltzer boom right now.
Yeah, unfortunately. But I think when we first started, there was still a lot of I don't like dark beer because dark beer's so heavy. It sits with you. And maybe it was back then, but there are still a lot of people that just haven't gotten over that. And honestly, a lot of dark beer is not heavy.
No. And actually, Guinness is very light in calories.
120, I think.
Yeah. So
Not bad.
if you're looking at your figure.
Oh, you know me. Always looking at my figure. Grow out. That's what I'm watching it do. I don't know if she's going to let me. Yeah, you're going to have to do that one. So, we've talked a lot about Lakefront in the past. There's the Lakefront sign up there. We've done an episode there. We've done a lot with Lakefront. Lakefront is a staple of the Wisconsin beer scene, I would say. They've been around since 1987. So, and we've done some My Turn beers on the vlog before, but this one, I really, the story is sad behind it, but it is a really good story. So it's the My Turn series. Al was the warehouse manager at Lakefront. Very, according to the story anyway. It's not like I knew him personally, but he seems like he would have been a cool guy. Very organized, and he loved his stouts, porters, dark beers. So just what we were talking about, people that don't like dark beer, Al was the very opposite of that. And he unfortunately died of cancer, I believe, last year. So in memoriam of him, and he never got to his turn in the My Turn series, so they made this one for him. So this is the My Turn series Al, which is just an American stout. So it's not a European stout, which would be very, what I would say, unobtrusive, very easy drinking. Your English beers are typically pretty easy drinking. So we'll try this one.
And here's to you, Al.
Here's to you, Al. I would still say very easy drinking.
Yes.
Roasty.
Roasty.
Yeah, it's very roasty, but really good.
I like roasty, though. It's like a warm hug.
I think that's the one thing that, and maybe that's why Americans don't like European beers or English beers as much, because they don't have that full-bodied flavor. Not that they're empty, or not that they're vacant of flavor or anything like that, but they're very light, easy drinking. Even a stout.
That's because they don't drink water there; they just drink beer. So that's their. I'm not being, but you know what I mean.
Sure.
Like,
and yet they're all skinnier than me. How did they do that?
oh my lord!
Excellent beer.
It's very good.
There isn't much that Lakefront's done in the past that
I love all
I
their
haven't
beer.
liked. So
I love all of them. Their facility, their food, their beer.
I'm glad I took you there. Yeah,
Yes.
That was a great place. So yeah, we're looking to go down there, hopefully this summer yet. We'll go down and do some stuff at Sprecher, and then maybe we'll take you guys along and we'll do a little tour of Lakefront while we're there. And just a little couple-minute tour, and yeah, that'd be fun. So
Just can't take them on the tour there, 'cause there's a few naughty words.
well, no more naughty words than what Troy would say if he were on. So I think we're good. Yeah.
That was a fun time.
Yeah. So next week, we'll probably do another one of these. But then the following week, I believe we'll have Andy on. So, and maybe Robin.
Or Yabin.
Yeah, depending on how late in the day we record this. So, look forward to that. And then, of course, look forward to new podcasts and stuff, too. We're really talking to some very interesting people that I really want to get their story out there. And, I think some of these people, they're underrated. Let's put it that way. So it's always more interesting to drink someone's beer when you know their story.
Yeah, you put a face to the place.
That's
Face
right.
to the place.
Face to the place. So that's it for this week, everybody. We'll have more content. I promise. We're working as much as we can. Who would have thought that it's May already?
No. And hey, to all those moms out there, happy Mother's Day this next weekend.
Yes, happy Mother's Day. Beth is not my mom, so I don't celebrate Mother's Day with her. But happy Mother's Day to all of you. Happy Mother's Day to you too. So,
oh, that's so nice.
even though you're not my mom. So we'll see you next time.
I'm just the mother of his children, but that's okay.
That's fine. So we'll see you next week, everybody. Till then, Prost.
Prost.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, you can click down below where there's some more episodes for you to watch. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on episodes that you do watch. We hope to see you next time.